Welcome to Prepper's Paradigm, your trusted source for practical survival skills. In today's video, we're diving deep into a critical skill for any urban prepper: finding and purifying water after a disaster. Water is a lifeline in emergency situations, yet urban settings pose unique challenges and opportunities in water sourcing. Whether you're facing a temporary outage or a long-term collapse, knowing where and how to collect clean water can save lives. Stay with us as we cover everything from identifying safe water sources to methods of purification tailored for city dwellers. If you find our content useful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss out on new survival tips and tricks. Your support really helps the channel to grow. When urban environments become battlegrounds for survival, knowing where to find water is crucial. Let's start with the obvious, the public water features. Many cities have streams, rivers, lakes, and fountains that can become vital resources. Urban streams and rivers are likely to be one of the cleanest sources of water to be found in the city, but be aware of upstream contamination, for example from factories. Next, consider less visible sources. Building cooling systems, air conditioning units, and even dehumidifiers can provide access to water. With any water sources in abandoned buildings, consider whether there may have been chemicals in the water before using. Rooftops of residential buildings, office buildings, and hotels are often equipped with water tanks, and some also have rainwater collection systems, especially in more modern, greener buildings. Don't overlook indoor sources either. Water heaters in abandoned or unused buildings can also serve as emergency reservoirs. Also, toilet tanks could provide a significant amount of water in an emergency. And when you're exploring abandoned buildings looking for water, check storerooms, kitchens, or anywhere else that there may have been bottled water stored. Office buildings, in particular, often have a supply of bottled water for conference rooms or jugs for water coolers. Remember, safety first. Always assess the risk of contamination before using any urban water source, and ensure you purify any water you collect. Once you've identified potential water sources, the next step is to collect it safely, keeping in mind the risks in a post-disaster urban setting. Always approach water sources carefully with stealth. In times of scarcity, water points can attract competition and conflict. While there is a need for survivors to share resources, be aware that some may be aggressive and dangerous. Use appropriate tools to access water safely. A long hose or a pump can help you extract water from deep or enclosed spaces without exposing yourself. When collecting water from sources like roofs or air conditioners, ensure that you have the necessary gear to climb and reach these points safely. Always collect clear water to minimize purification needs. Avoid water with visible pollutants or stagnation, as it poses a higher health risk. Lastly, use clean, disinfected containers for collection. Contaminated containers can ruin even the purest water sources. To transport water, get a wheelbarrow water bag. It allows you to transport a wheelbarrow full of water in a clean container, instead of having to carry smaller containers. I've linked an example in the video description. After securing water from urban sources, purification is your next critical step. Let's explore the most effective methods to ensure your water is safe to drink. Boiling is the simplest and one of the most reliable methods. Heat your water to a rolling boil for at least 1 minute to kill bacteria, viruses, and parasites. Chemical treatment is another effective option. You can use unscented household bleach containing between 5.25% and 8.25% sodium hypochlorite. Add about 8 drops per gallon if the water is clear, double if it's cloudy. Or instead of using household bleach, water purification tablets are convenient for preppers on the move. Follow the instructions on the package for the correct dosage and wait time. And something that every prepper should have: portable water filters are very convenient and can remove pathogens, and some water filters are even able to remove certain chemicals too. The Sawyer Mini is my favorite portable water filter. And the Life Straw is another good option. No method is foolproof alone. For the best safety, consider combining methods, especially in highly uncertain urban environments. I've added links to buy filters and purification tablets in the video description below. Check them out and make sure you have what you need to be ready for anything. Once you've purified your water, proper storage is key to maintaining its safety and freshness. In our last video, I covered techniques for storing water when you have limited space, as many urban dwellers do. There's a link on the screen to that video now. Go check it out. As we wrap up today's guide on finding, purifying, and storing water in urban environments, remember that preparation is your best defense in a crisis. Each method we've discussed plays a crucial role in ensuring you have access to safe, drinkable water when disaster strikes. Always be on the lookout for ideas for water sources when you're out in the city. You never know when you might find something that could one day save your life. We encourage you to leave comments with your thoughts, experiences, or any tips you might have on urban water sourcing. What works for you? What challenges have you faced? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more practical prepping solutions that keep you prepared, informed, and ahead of the curve. Thank you for watching Prepper's Paradigm. Stay safe, stay prepared, and remember, knowledge is your ultimate survival tool.